Orlando Hernandez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
In now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Verdugo, first pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Second. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ryan Weber is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same in that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, and it's fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth. The right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
No, that's
and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Easy there, big fella. 2 and 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Rafael Devers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Benintendi is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tim Raines, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 39.
Into the box now, number 39, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Raines stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Alfonso Soriano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
None out, runners at first and second. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's set and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 18.
So digging in now, number 18. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
The set and the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Michael Chavis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Derek Jeter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Still 2-2. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Bernie Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
No ball,
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Canseco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 31, Jim Ray.
At the plate, Tim Raines, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yanks strand a pair. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Raines will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
So coming to the plate, number 39, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Ready with another 0-2.
No, inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Now batting, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Chopped toward the second baseman. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
0-1's the count.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? who's next up to bat, because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Jeter ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready once again, Derek Jeter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Derek Jeter.
And that misses 1-1. Walden has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two pitches fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Vasquez waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Yanks strand a pair. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Michael Chavis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out to right field. Canseco is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Second baseman.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo. Into the box now, number 39. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 39.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this will be fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Pedroia is under it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Look out. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Bernie Williams will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Tino Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 23.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Canseco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance. Tim Raines. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Nope. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready for another shot now, number 39. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that misses ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Verdugo looks up, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right?
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Well marked. All set for the start of the inning, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Michael Chavis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Robert Stock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 89.
The catcher Jorge Posada will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Cabral will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting. Number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Chavis is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, one of the best run. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rivera was born in Panama. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rafael Devers stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Yanks used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Orlando Hernandez notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mariano Rivera records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.